Then Susan. You not such a winner. Then Susan.
Hey God. Well, am I gonna take it webinar? Jesus.
You'll be fine. Don't worry.
Jesus Christ doesn't happen. Hey, come on, okay.
I'm just looking at her today, like, so on this one.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. I'll start. Hi, everyone. Hello. Hi. If you can hear me, you know the usual, type hi. Let's see. How many people do we have online? Hey, hello, Nathaniel. Hello, Sunday. Hello, Monday, Akubo. Hello, Agbaje. Hello, Narina. Hello, Amina from Rwanda. Oh, great. Which other African country do we have? Yeah, we have Rwanda. We have Botswana. Gonewa. Am I pronouncing the name right? Uganda, Kenya. Wow, it's great to see Africa in its beauty. Funny enough, just some hours ago, I was looking at the video from the alumni mentor dinner, and I was so happy. I was so happy seeing a lot of you. So happy seeing your pictures. So happy seeing, the exuberance, the beauty. And for all of you that wore your traditional attire, man, I loved it. I enjoyed watching you guys have fun. So how's our business plan writing and submission process been? How's it been? Tell me. How many of you have even submitted your business plan? So I just took a look at YouTube. We have Sibongile from Swaziland, Ashim from South Africa, Lopeke from South Africa, Jackson from Uganda, Collins from Zambia. You guys, I see all of you. Fifi from Botswana, how are you doing? I see all of you. So how's the business plan been? Has it been easy to write the business plan? Susan says, it's been so hectic. Agbaja says, it's been tasking. But you know what? Nothing good actually comes easy. Better believe it. In whatever thing you're doing, whether it's a relationship. I mean, if you want 6 packs, you have to go to the gym, you have to jog, you have to cut down food. So nothing really good comes easy. So it's good that you're having sleepless nights, Esther. It's a good thing because the reward makes everything seem very trivial. Oftentimes when you embark on something, you think it's a lot of work, and then you succeed, and all the work you put in now looks very little, like, oh yeah. So when they say congratulations, they're like, that's small. So that's the feeling, right? And I expect that once your business plans are approved, that all of you will look back at the effort and see that everything worked out for good, okay? So there have been a couple of issues that I wanted to address. So I'll start with the business plan. I'll talk about the seed capital, and then we'll let Bukun stay close to me.
Hi
Let him speak.
everyone. Hi. Good afternoon. How you all doing? Hi. Who is this? Ogba.
Ogba.
Hi Ogba. How you doing? Don't worry. I'll get to talk to you guys towards the end. So let's just.
Okay.
Continue.
So for your business plan, I've seen a couple of issues, and I'd like to address here. But I'd like to reiterate that your business plan is a core part of the Tony Lumen Entrepreneurship Program, which means submitting your business plan is a big deal. And we don't play with it. Now, you've been given a deadline of Monday, and I see that quite a number, 2,670 people have submitted their business plan. However, that's not good enough. 3,050 people were selected into the program. So, and it's disappointing to see that even after giving so much time to write the business plan, we still have not attained the goals that we set out. We wanted to have at least 95, 97% compliance. But I'd like to just dial back a bit. Your task on the TEF Connect. Please, I need you all to go back and cross-check your task. So the thing about cross-checking is that you also see where you have missed out on, and you also, sort of run through all the things you have learned. So please go back to TEF Connect, go back and check all the tasks you have done or ought to have done, and tick it off, please. Because that way we know that you have done the task. Because this period we are collating names, we are collating your status. Sure, that's what I did earlier today. And if you do not complete your task and submit a business plan, you will not be given a certificate. I thought that by today I'll be able to send out the Tony Elumelu Foundation Entrepreneurship Program official certificate signed by the founder, Tony Elumelu. Unfortunately, I'm not able to share those digital certificates because we don't have as many people that have been compliant to our instructions. And that's because we don't want to do the work several times. I mean, I want to send out the certificate once, and that'll be it. Not that I send out 2,000 today, and I have 200 will come to me tomorrow, and then another 300 come the next. I don't want that. So please endeavor to tick off all your tasks. Please go back to the TEF Connect and check. It takes nothing from you to just check and ensure that all your tasks are accounted for, okay? Now to the business plan. I see a couple of people have issues uploading their business plans, and instructions were sent to you. This is why I always advocate that, one, you read your emails. Read your emails, please, because everything I see people ask, we've actually answered. Number two, you interact on social networks, either on the community page on TEF Connect or on the Telegram group. I see so many people help out themselves on the Telegram group. So it's folly to just sit down quietly and say, I did not know, when people are really helping people. Shout out to everybody that's been helping on Telegram group, Chibuzo, Onyeka, Temi, who is an alumni, Joe Thomas, everybody that's been helping on Telegram group. You guys, I love you all. I'm actually impressed by how much service you're doing for yourself, how much you're collaborating, how much you're actually, helping each other succeed. That's actually amazing. Yes, link up. What's her name now? Jane. Yeah. And every other person I didn't mention their names. If I didn't mention your name, they're still doing very well. So please. Now, as you upload your business plan, or when you upload your business plan, at the top of the page, you see a success message. You do not get an email yet. You see a success message at the top of the page. Now, the beauty of the platform is that if you mistakenly upload the wrong document, like it has happened in the past, you can just quietly, don't tell me, go back there and upload the right document. However, you will not be able to re-upload the minute we start assigning to reviewers. So this is your opportunity to go back and correct all the mistakes you have made if you think you have made mistakes. Please go back and re-upload the business plan, okay? Now, I see that some people uploaded their documents, and for some reason, when they download it, it doesn't appear right. So I have one assignment for everybody. Please go back to the documents you've uploaded, especially for your business plan and financial, and download it and see if you can view it. It's important. I don't understand what's going on. However, one of the solutions to it is to convert your business plan to a PDF. We've noticed that most of the time it happens in documents that have a lot of images. So convert your Word document, your Word business plan to PDF and re-upload. However, if you have downloaded and your business plan is opening normally, no need to stress yourself. So please go and check your business plans to ensure that they've been uploaded and they are appearing well, so that when your reviewer receives your business plan, they can review it and give you feedback. There won't be any back and forth. Like mentioned in the past, the business plan review process will follow 4 iterations, which means when you submit your business plan, the reviewer reviews it, you have 2 status, approved or not approved. Now, if your business plan is approved, good luck to you. You're going on to the next stage of seed capital disbursement. But if your business plan is not approved, you're going to be given a feedback. You get a feedback email with all the sections you ought to work on. You will have to work on those sections and then re-upload when told to do so. Let me reiterate. You will only re-upload when we tell you to do so. Okay? And that will happen in different cycles. So you can do it the first time, they reject it. You do it the second time, they reject it. You do it the third time. When it gets to the 3rd time, my guy or my babe or my girl or whatever they are going to call you, then you're probably not reading the feedback. So one of my biggest problems or challenges I've had with you all is that you do not read, you're not patient enough to read between the lines. I see people just read the instruction. Say, for example, over the weekend I said, we do not need invoices from you all again. And then what did somebody do? Or people started asking me, why? Why don't I need an invoice? I mean, we asked you for a requirement, we say we don't need it, and you're still asking me why. Or I uploaded the invoice, what should I do? Sometimes these questions don't add value to your time, they don't add value to my time, and oftentimes they sound very childish. I understand it's good to ask questions, okay? And I actually advocate for people asking questions, but please ask questions that not just show that you are intelligent, but also will help the person that is reply in a way that will not be sarcastic, right? Okay, so read between the lines. Don't just jump to ask questions. Because the more you ask questions that make people wonder if you're really thinking through, people tend to lose respect for you or tend to be less patient with you. So back to the conversation. So I've said that you revalidate all your tasks on the TF Connect. I've said that check your documents to see that they are uploaded properly. For those having issues, and for those that have issues uploading the business plan, so they upload and they get an error message. I remember sharing instructions, which is why I say read the instructions, read emails. I remember sharing instructions and saying that you have to avoid special characters in the name of the name of the file. One of my friends among your cohorts who became very interesting over last weekend, where she kept on calling me. So the very first thing, phone etiquette for you all to learn. If you call somebody once, he doesn't pick. You call twice, he doesn't pick. You send a text message. Okay? Now, if the person doesn't respond, you wait for some hours or a day, and then you try to call or send a message again. When you call somebody 5-10 times, you know how that feels, right? You become like a pest because you do not know why the person is not picking. If I'm not picking your calls, if I'm not responding, it's either I'm overwhelmed at that time or I'm too busy. So it's important you don't call more than twice without sending a message, okay? And then after I looked into her case, I realized that she named her file wrongly. She didn't follow the instructions. There was a full stop in the name, and I said, avoid all special characters in the name. There's a naming convention that was shared. I even used my own name as an example, and I wrote it out in that doc. So go back. That's why I said we review the documents we share with you, review the FAQs we share with you, okay? So, So, in short, worst case scenario, if it's not working for you, just type your name. Just name the file your name and upload it. Don't put any character, nothing. Another possible solution is in some browsers where the extension, your file is a Word document. So you see .doc or .docx, or a PDF file is .pdf. On some browsers, if those extensions are written in capital letters, so if your .pdf is capital letters, some browsers might not allow you to upload it. So you begin to get an error message and wonder what's going wrong. So please ensure that the extensions .pdf, .word, .xls, and all those things are written in small letters, okay? Stanley, that's why I said listen to understand, right? If you've uploaded your business plan and it's successful and you've checked that everything is fine, why do you need to re-upload it as a PDF? Don't be quick to ask questions. Understand first before you ask, okay? Then let me move on to seed capital. There are quite a number of questions about, notarized documentation and all that. For your document to be notarized, first of all, it's not necessarily by a private lawyer, it's by a public official, which means you go to your local court and they stamp or put a seal on it. For some countries, they allow signatures, but generally, it has to be a seal or a stamp of the court to say you have sworn to abide by the tenets written in that notarized document. However, while we have provided you with a template, you can also use your own version, but it must capture the key points in the undertaking that we gave you, the template that we gave you, that covers that you must use the seed capital for your business, and that you will give the foundation regular reports on your business. Okay? Abubakar, I'm confused. Why do you want to rework and re-upload before Monday? Has your business plan been reviewed? So I see a lot of you like to stress yourself and jump the gun. When the business plan review process has begun, you would know. We would inform you. Okay? Good. Now, for some of you that are having problems of, saving, yes, a commissioner of oaths can do the notarization for you. Okay. Now, for those of you that are having problems saving your bank details, I checked and I see that a lot of you have not filled in your bank details. It's important. I mean, we will not pay air money, right? And we definitely will not pay the seed capital into your personal account. So it's important that you upload your business account details. Please go to your bank. So one of the things we saw last year is that a lot of people just Googled and imagined or guessed their sort code or guessed whatever code and typed it in. And then we sent the money and I kid you, actually the money got missing in the air, in the cloud. You become my line. Yeah. There are people that for almost a month or two, the money was not reversed because we could not trace the money. Because when we send money outside Nigeria or to foreign countries, they go through intermediary banks and this money can get lost in the process. So if you like yourself and you don't like stress, please go to your bank, find out the right details that are necessary for us to wire money to you or pay the seed capital to your business account. Okay? Don't just Google, don't just guess. All right? Is there any other issue I haven't touched on quickly? Before I have an announcement to make anyways. Is there any other issue that I haven't touched on? Notary, I've answered the notary question. You sent your business plan in Word. I've answered Stanley. Come on, listen. Do Nigerians need to fill the sort code? Go and ask your bank. You don't, especially for UBA, I mean, you're using UBA, you don't need the sort code, you just need the business account. We are based in Nigeria, so it's easy for us to send the money to you. Any other questions I haven't answered? Adebayo, spot, you can do that. Can I change my business country? There's a process to that. Now that is going to be you have to send us an email and we have to review your case. You do not just change your business country just for changing it. Because like we said, your business must be resident in the country. In that country, you ought to operate, right? And then we pay the account in that country. So the implication is if you want to change your business location, you have to rewrite your business plan. You have to know why, so you have to give us justification. You also have to open a new bank account in that country. So it's a process to it. What if my business plan didn't open? I've answered that question already. Someone should please answer that for him. What is the new deadline for sending business plan? There is no new deadline. The deadline was on Monday. You just are in a period of grace. This is a period of grace. The deadline was Monday. We haven't said much yet because the reviewers are not ready to review. But the deadline was Monday and it has passed. If you have not submitted your business plan, don't be sad when you start receiving emails saying that you're not eligible for seed capital. I'd like to add that from next week, Monday, or even Sunday, those that have not completed their task, up to 80% are going to get disqualification mails from EPM team. And once you get a disqualification mail, that's the end. There's no coming back from it. You have been removed as a TEF entrepreneur. So please ensure that all your tasks are completed by Sunday. Okay? Your bank, Gonewa says that your bank says you don't use intermediate bank. If your bank doesn't use an intermediate bank, fine. You're probably in West Africa also. But yeah. But it is best to clarify with your bank so that you can hold your bank responsible where you have issues receiving your seed capital. Is that all? Have we covered everything? Mark, I have answered that question. Yes, a commissioner of oaths can notarize. Okay, thank you for all the questions. I've answered everything. So I have an announcement to make. And I don't know how to make the announcement. So it's been 6 years with the foundation, and my watch has actually ended. For those of you that watch Game of Thrones, I'll be leaving the foundation, and the reason why I stayed, to be honest, this long for this year is because I actually loved all of you. I enjoyed interacting with you. Now I'm getting emotional. I really enjoyed the conversations, and I'll be moving on to greater things as usual. I'll be moving on to working hands-on with entrepreneurs like you. I'll be moving on to other personal projects. Thank you all for always being there. Thank you for disturbing sometimes, because actually you guys, you give me life. Thank you for all the funny comments on Telegram, WhatsApp, the calls. Thank you for the gifts at the forum. And you still have my contact details, and I'll share my contact details. It doesn't end here. You're family, and no matter where I am, no matter where you are, I'll always do everything to make sure you succeed. So I'll hand over, before I cry, I'll hand over the webinar to Ibiko. Let me go and face myself.
Okay. Hi guys. Whoever has given us the shocker. In fact, I don't believe he's leaving. I feel he's just joking. He's still here, he's still very much around. It's really sad, but it's been great working with UM, and I'm sure you guys will say that as well. It's been amazing working with him. Yeah, it's very heartbreaking, but there comes the time in your life where you have to move on to greater things. I've tried, but don't worry, UM is still very much around. He's very, very much around. The only thing is not resuming here 8 to 5, but you have his number. It's still going to be on all the WhatsApp groups and Telegram groups, so we can still disturb him. He knows I already told him that he's not going anywhere. He's stuck with me forever, but sometimes you have to move on to greater things, and it's really sad, but there's really, there's a limit to how you can beg someone. But don't worry, when he's coming back, he's going to rest for a month. He will be back. So how you guys doing? So let's smile now, and you guys, I don't want to start crying here, so let's take out the emotions for now. So, like Owen said, please, I'll be very much available. I know I haven't been as available as possible, and that's because, I'm sort of struggling between so many roles. So I haven't given you guys like the 100% attention, but at this point, I really have to. And I'm very available via Telegraph, WhatsApp, and we'll also have our interns that will also engage you guys. If you have any problem, any issue, please feel free to call me or reach out to me. But please don't call me 12 midnight. Please call me during work hours. I'll be available to pick your calls, respond to your inquiries. And please, I would love for everyone to complete their weekly task, like the 12 weeks. Tick all your boxes, complete 100%. This is not the last webinar. We're going to have another webinar next week. We're going to have a webinar before we proceed with seed capital. And then we have TOE as well, which is always very interesting and impactful. So this is not the last webinar. I'll be very much available taking the webinar with two of our interns that you guys, sort of familiarize themselves. They've been in the Telegram group chatting with you guys, but I'm sure you guys don't know them. But I will introduce them to you formally. So please complete all your tasks. Tick your boxes. It's very important because this ties into you getting your seed capital. If you do not, like OM said, we're going to give out disqualification letters from next week. If you do not complete your task, please do that. It is very important. I want everyone to get their seed capital this year. We had a lot of issues last year with people sending in wrong bank details. There's something I would advise for as many people as can hear me via YouTube or webinar link. Please go to your bank. Tell them to print out your bank details, especially for entrepreneurs from non-UBA countries, which means countries where we don't have UBA presence. Please get your bank details from them. Tell them that you're expecting funds from Nigeria or international funds transfer. Tell them to give you your bank details, your intermediary bank details, address, beneficiary address, every information you need. And also you need to ask them that do they have it getting or receiving fund transfer, is it tied to any policy, bank policy, compliance policy? Very important. Can you actually get $5,000 or that bank usually they can only receive funds above 5,000? You need to ask these questions or below. Tell them that you're expecting $5,000. You're on the program, the Tony Foundation Entrepreneurship Program, and that they will be paid your seed capital soon. That what's the process? What do you need to do? What's the requirements? Please, it is important. I want everybody to get their money and start their business immediately. If you haven't registered your business, please do so. I beg of you. I don't want anybody to have issues this year with seed capital. I really want everyone to get their seed capital. I don't want to have to, pay seed capital next year. Please help me to help you. I'm begging you. In fact, I can kneel down. Please ensure you get your bank details, the correct bank details, and put it up on the DMS, like upload your bank details. Please, if you're having issues with UBA, reach out to me, let me know. I will be able to assist. It's been really great having you guys. It's been really awesome. OM is here. OM is very, OM is very emotional. So let's allow him. Don't worry. You guys can call him. You have his number. He's not going anywhere. He's still very much available. So I hope do you have any question? Where's OM going to? Don't worry. He'll tell you. Just buzz him on WhatsApp. I'm sure his WhatsApp message is buzzing right now. Telegraph. You can buzz him. Do you have a question? If you have any question, please let me know so I can answer. Why is your profile, Adebayo, why is your profile still 40%? You need to fill up and complete go to your profile on TEF Connect and make sure you filled up everything. You filled all the information there. The scores. What scores are you talking about, Rotimi? Please clarify. Like OM shared, we said don't upload invoices anymore. He just talked about that. Please don't upload anything anymore. Do not, please. Do not. So if you have any other question, please let me know. Yeah, so when we start reviewing business plan, we will let you know. And please, there's one thing I need to say. I know you've been talking to a lot of alumni from last year and previous years, and they will tell you that, when we start uploading business plans, we have you can track where your business plan, you can track your progress. This time around, we do not have that feature. So once your business plan is being reviewed, we would let you know that business plan review is in progress and you will start receiving your feedback, which means it's either you get a feedback that your business plan has been approved or you need to rework, but you will get a feedback. And if you do not get that feedback, when we give you when we send the information or we send it via email or we let you know that your feedback has been sent, and if you don't get it in your inbox, please check your junk mail. It usually goes to your junk mail. Please make sure you check your junk mail. But we will let you know. We will give you all the information you need and updates. But do not start sending emails saying, "Oh, I want to know what's happening now. Is my business plan with quality assurance? What's happening?" You don't need to do that. When they start sending out feedback, we will let you know. And the business plan review is going to be done in batches. So please just exercise patience. You will all get information as regards the business plan when we start reviewing, and we will give you information as regards your progress as well. So don't worry. You have your profile page score of 79 after having done all the needful. Please, any implication? Okay, so I would make inquiries about this, but I think for you, I think you should go to your profile and complete. There's some information that you need to fill up. I think you need to complete and answer the information there. Just complete the information, then I'm sure your profile page will be 100 or close to 100. Toolkit is still 1%. Why is your okay? So if your toolkit, if you've completed all your tasks and your toolkit is still on 1%, please don't worry. I'm very sure it's an issue with TEF Connect and we'll rectify it. And once it's done, we'll send an email to everyone. Or next webinar, we'll inform you and let you know. And you can also check to see that it's been rectified. Okay, so some people are saying that they didn't get information about seed capital. So I'm saying that for seed capital, please ensure that you get the right bank details or you upload the right bank details. Please upload the right or the correct bank details, especially for entrepreneurs from non-UBA countries. Go to your bank, ask them to give you your bank details. Intermediary bank, tell them you're expecting international funds and you like to have all the necessary information you need to send to them to be able to receive the money. Intermediary bank details, your beneficiary address, every information you need. And it is important to ask if there's anything tied to getting international funds transfer. Is there any compliance policy, bank policy? Because some banks will tell you that they don't receive funds lower than $5,000. Or they'll tell you they don't receive funds up to $5,000. So you need to ask these questions. You need to find out from them and, get all the information you need. We don't want to have to send money and the money is hanging in the air and, the money is not refunded in 1 month, 2 months. We're still waiting for the money to be refunded. Please make sure you get the right bank details, upload, and, once we start processing seed capital, we would inform you. Okay, we want everybody to receive their seed capital latest November so you can start your business. We don't want anybody's business tied to, "Oh, I've not received my business, my seed capital, and that's why I haven't started my business," or people sending, emails complaining that they've not received their seed capital. So please go to your bank and ask for all this information and let them know that you're expecting money and you need clarifications and next steps. Please, it's very important. So I think I've answered all the questions. So you guys can reach me via WhatsApp. You can still reach OM. I know it's really sad OM is leaving us, but OM is still very much around. Yes, we'll miss OM. I will miss him so much. OM has been my backbone here at the foundation. OM is more than a friend. Is a brother. So I'll really miss him. I don't know how I'm going to function now that OM is going from Monday, but don't worry, we have ourselves, we have our back. So I know you guys, you have my back and I have your back, and we'll be fine. But I want us to work together. Please, let's help each other. That's the only way we can achieve all of this. Let's help each other, please. I'm begging. Okay, let's help each other so we don't have issues, nobody's complaining. If you have any issue, please let me know. Send me an email. You all have my email, I guess. Let me know. We really appreciate you guys. I'm super proud of all of you. Like 2,733 people have uploaded their business plan. That's amazing. But the rest of you, please complete your weekly tasks and upload your business plan and financials. Okay, please. Thank you guys. I wish you all the best. I wish you a lovely weekend, and I will be here with you guys next weekend. We'll have a webinar next weekend, even if it's for 20 minutes. We'll definitely have one next weekend, just to give you guys updates and information, and also to introduce the interns to you that you would need to know, that will be communicating to you and sending emails and all of that. So I don't know if whoever wants to say bye-bye to you guys. It's emotional, so let him just say bye. Okay, so he's saying that he would chat you guys. He's not ready to speak to you. It's quite emotional for him. So I'll see you guys. Have a lovely weekend. I wish you all the best. Yeah, Owen is leaving us in good hands. Yes, I know. All right, thank you all. Thank you, and have a lovely weekend. Bye.